Welcome everybody to another episode of Chaotic Lore. Today we'll be covering the Mepedian creature, Kolmo. I'd like to give a shout out to Tanner McCullum, the commenter who requested this particular video. And if you are so inclined to want to leave a request for a future video, please comment below. So let's begin. Kolmo is also known in the series as Skulk, is an elite stalker of the Mepedian tribe and one of Prince Madinu's top men he trusts for the most dangerous task. His only two appearances in the show is in Season 1, Episode 38, Big Time, and Season 2, Episode 2, Dangers of Diplomacy. Kolmo is one of a handful of creatures who has gone through the most changes within the show and TCG. You can find Kolmo and Kolmo Assimilated in the Premium Edition and Kolmo Purified in the Alliances Unraveled set. Kolmo resembles a chameleon with dull green skin. He wears a loincloth, a helmet, forearm, and kneecap armor. As a Danian, he now has additional limbs, mandibles, and antennae with a brown hue. Kolmo grew up in the Mepedian tribe. He's a proud countryman and would do anything for his tribe. Kolmo grew up idolizing Prince Madinu and eventually rose through the ranks to be the prince's top agents. Being an elite stalker, Kolmo is skilled at infiltration, sabotage, and destabilizing governments. His skills aren't too dissimilar to Killmonger from the MCU. Although on one mission, Kolmo did get captured by the Danians after attempting to capture the Danian queen Alexia. He was then infected with a Danian parasite and assimilated into the Danian tribe. This made Kolmo a prisoner of war, similar to as Rasnus after him. Once infected, Kolmo was brainwashed into using his skills to help the Danians. This is similar to what happened to Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, in the MCU. Kolmo was infamous in stealing the blueprints of the Torwig battle gear from the Overworlders. Kolmo is normally quite friendly. However, he takes his job very seriously and doesn't tolerate anyone interfering on his missions. Kolmo is known to be a lone wolf. Kolmo loves the Mepedians and he likes humans in general. He holds Prince Madinu in the highest regards. Prior to the assimilation, Kolmo disliked the other tribes. During the assimilation, he hated everyone who wasn't Danian. After he was purified, he had hatred primarily towards the Danians because of what they did and made him do. Kolmo and Kolmo Purified's favorite location is Mepedian Oasis. Kolmo Assimilated likes Mount Pillar. The favorite battle gear is the Flux Bauble. In Season 1, Episode 38, Big Time, Kolmo was tasked by Prince Madinu to infiltrate Mount Pillar and kidnap Queen Alexia using the Flux Bauble to transport her directly to Mepedian territory. But thanks to Sarah, aka Chaotic Queen, this disrupted his mission. This resulted in Kolmo's capture and later assimilation into the Danian tribe via the Danian parasite. Using infectious melody also turned others. The next time we see Kolmo was a brief glimpse in Season 2, Episode 2, Dangers of Diplomacy. Kolmo assimilated help Odu Barthax and Mandiblores to stop the Underworlders from attacking Rasnus. Tom and his friends assumed it was because Rasnus wasn't an ambassador for the Overworlders that was also friends to the Danians. But it was all a ruse. Rasnus was secretly infected, and they just needed to make sure Rasnus makes it back to Kiru City before the transformation takes hold. Afterwards, he can get close to Maxor to either infect or assassinate him. Both attempts failed. Sometime after the Marillion invasion, Kolmo was purified of the Danian parasite. It is for now unknown how this happened. Maybe it has something to do with the Marillion's more advanced brainwashing overriding the Danians' lesser form of brainwashing. For now, it's speculation, because we don't know if Rasnus was purified also. For now, there is no Rasnus purified card to speak of as of yet. Now that Kolmo is free, he uses his knowledge of the Danian secret on the behalf of the Mepedians. Because of what the Danians did to him, Kolmo's hatred for the Danians grew stronger. Personally, I can see a possible episode exploring Kolmo's experience during his time as a brainwashed slave, and even suffering from PTSD and working through it with Mepedian elders. Maybe even have Peyton involved because he is also a Mepedian friend. Better yet, because Sarah was involved with his capture in the first place, have her wrestle with the fact what she inadvertently caused. That's the kind of episode I would write. Kolmo. Ability, invisibility, disarm. If opposing engaged creature is a Danian noble, Kolmo gains invisibility strike 20. Range swift 1. Kolmo assimilated. Ability, invisibility, surprise. If opposing engaged creature is a Mepedian royal, Kolmo gains invisibility strike 20. If Kolmo is not engaged, move it to an open space on the battle board. Kolmo purified. Range swift 1. Kolmo has invisibility strike 10 for each elemental type the opposing engaged creature has. Vanilla text reads, while part of the hive, Kolmo learned all the Danian secrets. And that is the lore of Kolmo, aka Skulk. If you have any other suggestions for a video for chaotic lore, please leave a comment below. And also don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff to Talkative Carl on YouTube. Also follow me on Twitch as I go live playing tons of video games. And you can follow me on Twitter as well to know whenever I'm live at all, or whenever I have new videos posted on my YouTube channel. And yeah, that'd be awesome, you guys. And I will see you next time for more chaotic lore.